What up, y'all? Welcome to PopDotComix. I'm JoJo coming at you from the Woman Cave in Vegas. Alright guys, before we get started with this unboxing session, I do want to mention that my dog Benji is walking around the Woman Cave as we speak. You probably just heard him. He's right here. And yeah, I usually don't film with him in here, but today he just insisted to join me, which is fine, and now he's wanting to come up here. You want to meet them, Benj? Actually, I introduced him like in one of my first videos. Here, come on, jump. But I haven't shown him to you guys in a while, but this is my doggy Benji, and he's such a good boy. So I love having him around all the time. He's so good, like very obedient. I actually found him in the streets a while back. I've had him for like 5 years now, I want to say. Yeah, he's a very good dog and he loves to cuddle, but here he is. Say hi, Benj. Say hi, Benji. Anyways, alright, Benj, you're gonna have to get back down, okay? Alright guys, he's walking around, so if you hear noise, just disregard it. It's just Benji. But alright, let's get started with this unboxing session because we have not one, but 8 boxes to get through today. I'm super stoked because this will be the first time I unbox Cryptocurium's Parcel of Terror. Now, I have seen this box on other people's channels in the past, and I've always been interested in it, but it wasn't until the creator came out and said that he was going to be doing a series of like little mini figures that were going to be added into the box. That was really what sold me. So I knew I had to subscribe to it. And yeah, I've been getting it ever since. I don't know if they're still continuing with that mini figure series or if that stopped after a certain number of them. But we got 8 boxes, guys, so we're gonna see for ourselves. And not only do they focus on the mainstream slasher flicks that everybody loves, like, you know, Michael Myers, Jason, Freddy, but they also have items based on like H.P. Lovecraft characters or cryptozoology. It's really neat, and on top of that, guys, it's all like handmade and painted like by one dude. Actually, that's not true. I think he hires another person to do like some of the art prints that he puts in the box. But aside from him, it's mostly just Jason McKittrick that's involved in like the creative process, basically, of the box and the operations of it, because he's the one that ships them out too. So it's pretty impressive what he does every month. But yeah, these pieces that I've seen in other unboxings, I mean, I haven't seen any of these unboxings, so it's all going to be a surprise to me, but I've been following unboxings for the like even before I subscribed, so I know what kind of quality I'm going to be getting in these, so I'm very happy. But basically what he does is he creates the sculpt, he then you know, casts it in resin, and then from there he paints each piece. So, and it's hand painted, guys, so it's really cool the way that these items come out. So the reason these boxes are a little bit smaller, yeah, maybe you're not getting a ton of items, but it's more quality over quantity. So that's really what drew me in as well. So yeah, let's get started, guys, because this is going to be really fun. I actually opened the first one a long time ago because I was thinking of using this box to ship something out that I sold, and turned out the box didn't even work for that, so it wasn't the right size, but I tried to not look as much as possible. Okay, so it's probably spoilers, I'm assuming, so I'll put that aside. Man, I'm excited, especially because it's the Halloween season. Guys, this is the perfect unboxing to do. Alright, what do we got here? I see a print. So, ooh, oh, awesome. So, got this awesome Beetlejuice print. That's really neat. Alright, next, what is this? Oh, we got some candy. Probably won't open this just because because it's been months since I got this box, so probably all hard anyway. Alright, what else is there? Oh, cool! So we got a sticker, and it's the handbook for the recently deceased from the Beetlejuice movie. So, very cool. What else? Oh my god, this is amazing! That's right, I do remember seeing this. Yes! How could I forget? Look at this magnet. Now you can see what I was telling you guys. This is definitely a high quality piece of art here. Just so much detail on the face. The paints look great. It's got that like rough look to it, you know? Like a grimy, gross look. Man, that's gonna look great on my fridge with all my other ones. Very cool. So yeah. And yeah, this is resin, I believe, so good quality. And I think he sells these individually on his Etsy, so you can go check those out. And if you're gonna go buy them individually, I would just suggest getting the box because you get a better deal doing it that way. But I mean, if you don't like a lot of the ones that you're gonna see here or whatnot, then yeah, maybe it is better if you just buy one-offs. But if you like what you see in these 8 boxes, then maybe you should consider getting a box from now on. But yeah, very cool. So love that. Okay, what else have we got? Oh, this is beautiful. Here lies Beetlejuice. Awesome. Oh my god. And this is a little wall hang. That's amazing. Look at that. It looks like it'd be a heavy piece too, but he just makes it look that way with the type of paint he uses. It's like a matted look. So it looks like stone, and then he adds all little like detail. And what a good box. Like that alone, I think he sells the magnets for something like $15, and then bigger pieces like this, I want to say, are like $25-$30, something like that. So, oh, almost forgot to tell you guys, the price for these boxes are somewhere around $34-$35 shipped, which is not bad considering the quality that you get. Now, it might sound a little higher in price compared to something like Loot Crate, which it makes sense because Loot Crate, they put a lot of mass-produced stuff in those boxes, which there's nothing wrong with. I used to really like Loot Crate, not so much as of late, but that's another story. But these boxes, you'll definitely get quality, and on top of that, there's not a ton of people subscribing to something more niche like this. I mean, a lot of this stuff's going to be limited because it's all, you know, handmade and everything. So that makes it more valuable than, you know, your regular item in a Loot Crate. So there you go. So yeah, I think it's definitely worth it. I think that was it, guys. Oh no, we have one more item. Oh, this is awesome. And it's a pin. And this is also hand sculpted and painted. And it's a shrunken head from Beetlejuice. Awesome. Look how good that looks. So cute. I love that. And it's got a little safety pin there. That's really cool. So we have obviously the pin, we have Beetlejuice magnet, and we have a little wall hang of the tombstone and the gargoyle dude. Those were the big items, and then the smaller items we had the Beetlejuice print, we had the handbook for the recently deceased little sticker. And we had the candy. So yeah, really good box. So if you guys were wondering about the print, the artist was Alan Brown. So go look him up. See if he's got any other work that you might be interested in. Alright guys, let's get into the next one because we got a ton of these to open. And I'm going to try to go a little faster. Let's do this. So clearly that was a Beetlejuice box. You know, I do remember him posting stuff about the Parcel of Terror to Instagram. But you know, a lot of times I just don't even pay attention. So some people do know what's going to be in the box, but like I said, I don't really follow him too much, so because I want it to be a surprise, you know. So here's our spoiler sheet, and what do we got here? Ooh, look at this. Very nice artwork here. That's super spooky. Man, the line work on that is gorgeous. Wow, love that. What else we got in here? Oh, this is neat. So this is the little minifigures I was talking about that drew me into the subscription. So that's right. Okay, so I got the Beetlejuice box because, duh, I love Beetlejuice, so that was a given. But then I think from here on was when I started the subscription because they said they were going to be doing little minifigures, which I'm a sucker for. So here's our first item here. I wonder if this is glow in the dark. It looks like it would be. I don't know who this is or if it's somebody that's supposed to be recognizable or if it's just a creepy looking figure. Okay, moving on. Oh. Okay. I'm not recognizing what this is from, but this is a huge wall plaque, wall hang, and it's of like a huge boat. A lot of detail in that. This kind of looks glow in the dark too. I wonder. I guess it'll make more sense once I read the notes on it. What the? Okay, I'm definitely not understanding what this is from right now. I feel like I should, but this is creepy as hell. Oh, I love it. What a great magnet. Look at this evil pig. Oink, oink. Yeah, that's really cool. Beautiful detail in that as well. Interesting purple resin. That must make it easier to paint when it's already a certain color. So he doesn't have to start from scratch. That's smart. Still don't know if these are like characters from any certain franchise. I'm not recognizing them. Oh! Yeah, this thing's hard as a rock. But that would have been fun to eat. Little gummy of like a disembodied finger. That's hilarious. I think it's all like bloody too. That's funny. And what else? Is that it? Okay. I think that is it. Alright, so let's check out the spoiler notes because I don't know what these items are from. So this is the Flying Dutchman wall plaque. A spectral ship told of by sailors on the high seas for centuries. Okay, it's an old legend then. It was said that the cursed vessel was doomed to sail the seas for eternity, never to make port. The legend also states that any sailor who was unlucky enough to glimpse the glowing ghost ship would soon meet their own end. Cast in solid glow-in-the-dark resin and comes ready to display with attached metal latch. Awesome! Had a feeling this was going to be glow in the dark. How cool is this going to look at night? And creepy, oh my god. That's awesome. It's even better like knowing the legend behind it now. It's super cool. Alright, so next up we got Jody Magnet. From the infamous and possibly dubious tale of the Amityville Horror comes the spectral pig, Jody. This entity was seen on numerous occasions by the Lutz family during their terrifying 28 stay in a house seemingly from hell. Jody was described as a cartoon pig with the teeth of a wolf that haunted the attic of the home and surrounding area, cast in solid resin and individually hand-painted. That is awesome! I didn't realize this was from Amityville Horror. It looks freaking wicked too. I don't think this one glows in the dark though. Alright guys, so next was the mini. Let's check that out. So it says, oh, it's La Llorona, so that's awesome. I definitely know that folklore. My god. Creepy or what? So it says here, the weeping woman of Mexican lore, La Llorona, is said to be the spirit of a woman who drowned her own children and then herself after being driven insane by mistreatment by her husband. She wanders the banks of lakes and waterways howling in mournful agony as she searches for her children. To hear her cries believed to be a portent of doom. Cast in solid glow-in-the-dark resin. Yes! That's awesome! Alright, I'm loving that. Cool! So that's a great box too, because we also had the print and then the finger candy, which I'm not going to eat, but it'd be funny if I did eat it. Maybe I should. Alright, so yeah, great box. I'm excited to see how these glow in the dark. That'd be cool. Alright, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Alright, we have here, so spoiler sheets and print. Okay, Rosemary's Killer, the Prowler. I have no idea what this is from. Yeah, it's supposed to be like one of those paper action figure type of things. You just cut it out and then you could replace the head there. It's like in those old activity books from back in the day. Alright, moving on. Okay, we have a sticker, the Slumber Party Massacre. Have not seen this, but it looks kind of raunchy and sick and twisted at the same time, so cool. What's this? Ooh, this looks creepy. What's this from? It looks like a Scarecrow. Wall plaque? I don't recognize him. Next, we have, oh, we got a magnet, and I don't recognize the character. You guys know who that is? Huh. Yeah, looks great though. Wow, I have struck out completely with this box. Moving on. Oh, seems like something's coming out of the bag here. Okay, it's a mini. Alright, and once again, guys, I have no idea who this is, but it looks super creepy. It's red resin. Can you guys see that well? I don't know if you can see his face well. But yeah, that detail in there. So well done. Oh, cool. It's a really hard sour punch straw, so that's cool. Alright, so let's see what these items are from. So the Dark Night of the Scarecrow wall plaque, perhaps the most sympathetic of all the slashers. Dark Night of the Scarecrow is credited as the first killer scarecrow story put to film. Bubba, a mentally challenged man with a heart of gold, is wrongly accused of murder and lynched by a local mob who hides his body in a scarecrow costume. Dang. Bubba, still dressed in the costume, takes revenge on his murders from the grave. This wall plaque depicts Bubba as he was left to die hung on a pole in a Scarecrow outfit. Wow. Casting solid resin individually hand-painted in a bronze finish. Comes ready to hang with attached metal latch. Wow. That sounds like a really good movie. I'm gonna have to give that a watch. See, that's what's awesome about this box too, is you discover new horror movies. Alright guys, my bad. Let me read this intro real quick and then everything else will make a little more sense. So it says, Jason, Freddy, Michael, Leatherface. We all love the heavy hitters of the slasher genre. But what about the lesser known ones? As horror fans, we all have that one obscure slasher film that we recommend to our friends. The 5 that I've chosen to spotlight here are my personal favorites that just don't get enough love in my opinion. Enjoy. How cool is that? No wonder I was like, I have not seen any of these characters and I don't recognize them at all, but they look awesome, right? So that is freaking cool that he basically made his subscription box a huge recommendation for horror fans. That's amazing. Oh, I love that. Okay. So yeah, guys, go and watch Dark Night of the Scarecrow. What else do we got here? The Prowler, and that is the doll print. That was this little figure, the paper figure here. The latest in Mike Bukowski's series of slasher paper dolls made exclusively for the Parcel Terror. This month depicts the rampaging killer dressed as a World War II GI who terrorizes a small seaside town in New Jersey. Cool. So yeah, that looks pretty gnarly too, with his face exploding. So wonder what that's about. Next up we have the Mini, and this dude's name is Cropsey. We call him the Cropsey Monster. The latest in our series of monster minis is a depiction of the hedge clipper wielding slasher Cropsey. Horribly disfigured in a prank gone wrong, Cropsey exacts revenge on the teenagers he holds responsible, individually hand cast in solid red blood resin. Cool. This sounds similar to the Scarecrow one. So, alright, so next was this little magnet. And it says here it is from Alice, Sweet Alice. So let's read a little bit about that. The latest addition to our ongoing slasher magnet series. A 12-year-old girl who murders her younger sister in a church before her communion would be enough to center a horror movie around, but that's just the first part of Alice, Sweet Alice. I honestly don't know how this film constantly gets overlooked. It predates Halloween, Friday the 13th, and Nightmare on Elm Street. Alice is depicted in her mask and yellow rain slicker with knife at the ready for her next victim. The ones that he has here sound really good. So next up was a sticker. Does any other movie poster exemplify the 80s slasher more than Slumber Party Massacre? A pile of scantily clad women, a killer with a precariously placed phallic murder weapon, and an over-the-top splatter logo. High quality vinyl sticker. That's hilarious. Alright, cool. Wow, I'm gonna definitely save this, and I will leave the names of these movies down in the description so you can go check them out because they sound amazing. Very, very cool. Alright, let's cross our fingers and hopefully we get good luck for the rest of them. Okay. What do we got? Spoiler sheet here. Oh, you know what? Let me read the intro and then save the spoilers for later. Alright, so this is actually not the spoiler sheet, but it's a letter from Jason McKittrick. So let's go ahead and read it. It says, a letter to my subscribers. I'd like to take a moment and talk about horror subscription boxes for a moment. The Parcel of Terror was created as a reaction to the subscription boxes that were out at the time in 2015. I thought the idea of a company buying a bunch of randomly assembled or even themed items and putting them in a box and sending them seemed somewhat silly to me, and I figured I could offer something a little more special. The Parcel of Terror was and always will be a monthly shipment of handmade art, not store-bought, not 3D printed, and not imported. I feel as though folks have forgotten or may never have known this fact. Lately, there seems to be an attitude of how many items are in the box going around, and I want to reiterate that I have always been about quality over quantity. That's what I just told you guys. I take the pride in the time and effort I put into the pieces that I create, and I avoid stuffing the parcel with fillers because it has always been about the art. The Parcel of Terror is not a horror subscription box. It is a monthly shipment of handmade art that focuses on horror and sci-fi themes, created with the discerning aficionado in mind. I respect what horror subscription boxes do, but there should be no comparison drawn between them and the Parcel of Terror. Lastly, I wanted to talk about the items included in the parcel. In an effort to keep things interesting and exciting for you folks, I'd like to vary the types of items that are included each month. I know everyone loves the magnets and they are here to stay, but the new types of resin pieces will be making their way into each month's shipment. The Predator edition introduced the first wall medallion to be included. These larger pieces allow me to spend more time on one sculpture and give you more substantial piece of art that month. They will not be included every month, but will serve to vary the item types that are included. Variety is the spice of life. I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for being a continued subscriber. It means more than you know to be sending these handmade creations to you every month. If you ever have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please feel free to reach out at any time to thecryptocurium@gmail.com, which I don't recommend because I have emailed him. Back in the day I had this issue. I had ordered a couple magnets from him and they were very delayed, and he did not email me back using this email. I had to reach out through Facebook, and I'm not saying he's like it was bad service or anything. I think he gets really overwhelmed with the amount of emails coming in, and again, it's only one guy. But if you're looking to try to get a hold of him, go through the Cryptocurium Facebook site. That's where you can contact him. Don't go to this one. Yeah, because I emailed him about, I don't know, 5 times and he did not respond. But yeah, let's get into this. Basically what I had already told you, this box is quality, you know, and $35 shipped is not bad for, you know, art. That's what, plain and simple. It's art, and you know, it takes more time. If you appreciate artwork and the horror genre, you'll love this box. So let's continue. The spoiler sheet, I'm assuming. So, wow, oh my god! So it was a spoiler. The Predator medallion. Holy crap! Oh my god! Excuse me while I geek out for a half a second. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Oh my god, I got nerve chills. Dang, look at this. It's that awesome copper finish too. That looks amazing. I'm so excited to have this. This just made the entire box. I don't even care if there's nothing else in there. This is worth the $35 alone. Wow. So yeah, this is a wall plaque / medallion, whatever you want to call it. That is awesome. Okay, so I'm seeing a problem right now, and I'm just gonna mention it. It seems like the little wall hang here is not centered. So when you go to hang it, it's gonna be a little crooked, see? So I'm gonna have to find a way to fix that, or I could just set it down somewhere. I probably will end up doing that, but yeah. Nevertheless, really cool piece here. Just take a look at the detail on that. That's fantastic. Okay, Next, cool, we got a print here. That's badass. Look at that artwork there. That's beautiful. It reminds me of the comics. Very, very cool. And is that it? We have a little business card. Cool. Okay, we have a little sticker here. I love all these little movie stickers. That's awesome. It's funny because I keep all my like DVDs and stuff in this giant plastic bin, and I put stickers like this all over the outside of the bin. So this is like perfect for that. That's very, very cool. And then we have a candy. It looks like blood splatter or something. This one feels soft. I might be able to get away with eating that. Alright, is that it? Okay guys, that's it. So guys, if you liked this print here, the artist was Brandon Zimmerman, so go ahead and check it out. Okay, it looks like there's no spoiler sheet in here, so let's just start pulling this stuff out. Wow, this is really good quality paper. Ooh. Ooh, this is amazing. Alright guys, so here is the print, and it is gorgeous. Gorgeous artwork here. On this side we have Pazuzu, the demon in the movie. It's the statue in the beginning. And then in the middle here we have Captain Howdy, and that is the demon that you see like quickly. It's like in a flash in the background during one of the dark scenes in the movie. And then you got Reagan on this side. So yeah, that is a fantastic piece of art right there. I mean, it's not the actual original art, it's a print, but still gorgeous. Then down here you got the Ouija board, and then you got the upside down cross back there. I'm in love with this print. Oh my god, it's so awesome. Okay, oh, what a great print. Super geeking out over that. Okay, what else do we got in here? Oh my god. Speaking of the devil, no pun intended, we got Pazuzu right here. Oh my god. This is so cool. No, I'm not a Satanist. I just really love the movie. It's probably one of my top 5 horror movies. So yeah, that's such a great item. What a great mini. Ah, so cool. Okay, I'm loving this box so far. What else do we got here? Ooh, it's so creepy. It's so creepy. Oh my god, no freaking way. Is this what I think it is? Okay, guys, hold the phone. This has got to be one of the best items I've ever received in any subscription box ever. And I'm not joking. Like, this is so well done. Look at Captain Howdy's face here. That looks fantastic. And it doubles, by the way, as a planchette for an Ouija board. How crazy is this? It's so creepy. I love it. What's next? This is a great box. Ah! Oh my god! Now it is Reagan herself. Look at that face. All possessed. Oh Man, the detail on that though. Holy smokes. She's got the vomit all over. She's all cut up on the face and her cheeks. That's a beautiful magnet. Okay. Woo, that was a good one. Wow. Was that it? Oh, we did have, okay. We did have a little spoiler sheet here. I want to know who did that art print. Oh my god. Posters. It's called Small Pieces. This dreamlike painting by Alan Brown. Okay. Shows the melding of millennia, old evil with childish innocence. Seriously, how cool is this painting? It's freaking cool. Too cool, guys. I'm so happy about this box. Woo! That was such a thrill. Okay. Alright, guys. So, little recap here. We got the amazing print in very high quality paper / cardstock, might I add. Then we had the Regan magnet here, which is super well done. Love it. We have the Captain Howdy planchette. I have never owned an Ouija board, but you know, now that I have a planchette, maybe I should go out and get one. And it's close to Halloween. Maybe I should have some seance fun here. And then we have this awesome little monster mini of Pazuzu. And that looks just amazing. It looks just like it did in the movie. To a T. So, very well done box. Wow, I am so happy with that one. Alright guys, moving right along here. Let's see what we got. Oh, that was cute. The monster mini for this month was this little baby raptor in an egg. Super cute. And here's a spoiler. I'm guessing this is the Jurassic Park box. Ah, cool. We got a couple of trading cards. Here are the 2 trading cards. I used to collect these. I actually still have them. I need to show you guys my old card collection. It's awesome. Never getting rid of that, by the way. Okay. What else is in here? Cryptocurium. Oh my god. This is amazing. And I think I do remember seeing this on somebody's like thumbnail or something, because it looks familiar. I don't remember where I saw it, but yeah, this is beautiful. Look at that. It's a T-Rex, and it is a wall plaque. Really cool. Gorgeous. I love how the skin looks so realistic and scaly. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, is that it? Oh, no, we have looks like 2 prints. Okay, we have, I forget what this dinosaur's name is. But yeah, this one's awesome. It's a great print. And then we have a giant decal sticker, and it's a map of the park. Oh, what's the island name again? It's like Isla Nublar, I think. Isla Nublar. Alright, was that it? Yep, that was it, guys. So we got the print, which was awesome. We got the sticker. We have the giant T-Rex plaque. We have the little velociraptor breaking out of the egg mini. And then we got the 2 trading cards. So yeah, really good box again. Alright guys, let's keep it going. And what do we got next? Alright, go. Yep, I only feel one giant item. Oh. Wow! We got another medallion, guys. This thing is huge. Here it is. It is the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man. It's a thing of beauty. Terror dogs here, off to the sides. So much detail in this. This is awesome. I wish there was some kind of like contrast in color though, because this is just a whole green piece. I would like to see just like accents of another color, maybe like a purple or something, or a red. Maybe just like red in the eyes or something like that. Red in the terror dog's eyes, you know, just to make it pop a bit more. But yeah, very cool though, nonetheless. We've got a print. Nice. We got the lovely Sigourney Weaver here. Azul. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. I wish I had the original to this. That would be amazing. And then we have a little decal of the Ghost logo. I think that's it. Oh, there's one more thing. Got a candy. Huh. I don't know where he gets these candies. Ghost poofs. And he's farting. It's hilarious. So yeah, a little recap. We got the print, the sticker, and the huge medallion. And like he said, whenever we get a medallion like this, we're going to get fewer items in the box, which makes total sense. So yeah, I am perfectly fine with that, especially with the quality of work that he does. So very cool. Alright guys, we're winding down, and there are only two more, so this is going by really fast. What is this? Ooh, I already love it. I already love it. That's a beauty right there. That's gorgeous. We have ourselves a Cthulhu like necklace medallion. That's beautiful. Moving on. What is this? I have no idea what this is. But it kind of looks like some kind of biological growing monster. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of something you would see in an Alien movie. We'll have to check the info for that one. Oh! We've got another interesting thing. Well, we have a sticker. Miskatonic University? Arkham, Massachusetts. I don't know what that's from. And then this. This looks like some kind of monster. Don't know what exactly, but it's a very interesting color for it too. Alright guys, and then lastly we have a print here. Okay, so these must be maybe H.P. Lovecraft stories or something like that. Because look at this. That looks pretty wicked right there. Okay, so let's check out the spoilers here. Oh, okay, yeah. It was Horrors of Lovecraft. That was the theme. That makes sense, because I haven't read too much Lovecraft. So, okay, let's see here. And, yep, this was Cthulhu. This is Cult of Cthulhu Amulet. That's really cool. It says, members of the Cult of Cthulhu seek to bring about the reawakening of the Great Old One and the destruction of mankind. They also seek out ancient artifacts to form the ancient past that depict their tentacled deity. One such artifact was found in the swamps of Louisiana and worn around the neck of a cult member who went on a murderous rampage in 1937. Creepy. Cast in solid resin and ready to wear or display with attached jute cord. It's creepy as hell. We got the Dagon print. Sam Heimer brings us the stupendous monster of nightmare from what is considered to be the first story of the Cthulhu mythos. Okay. See more of Sam's work at samheimer.com. Interesting. Dagon. And you know what's funny? This does look like... Oh, that's interesting. I was about to... Okay, so this looks similar to the Demogorgon. And the name is similar. Dagon. Demogorgon. And then Jason does mention it in his intro here. He says, if you love John Carpenter's The Thing, Stephen King's It, Ghostbusters, or Stranger Things, you're a Lovecraft fan and you didn't even know it. If you've never read any of Lovecraft's works, I highly recommend them and hope this box piques your curiosity to seek them out. I take no responsibility for the sanity-shattering side effects that this box may cause, however. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, looks like I gotta read some Lovecraft. That's really cool. I've read a couple of comics, some Lovecraft comics, but never like the actual original stories, so that's pretty cool. I'll definitely delve into that a little bit more, or try to. Okay, the monster mini is called Shaggoth, the amorphous shape-shifting creatures created by the Elder Things millennia before humans walked the earth, cast in solid resin. That's creepy and interesting. And next we have the From Beyond wall plaque. In the short story From Beyond, scientist Crawford Tillinghast creates a machine that allows humans to see an invisible reality populated by horrific jellyfish. Creepy. That's what this thing is. The crest of Miskatonic University, located in Arkham, Massachusetts, featured prominently in Lovecraft stories. Okay, the Dunwich Horror, Dreams in the Witch House, and The Thing on the Doorstep. High quality vinyl sticker. Cool. Alright, so a little recap. We have the little jellyfish medallion. We had the Cthulhu medallion, which was creepy. I barely noticed the face right there. I thought it was just like a bunch of weird little tentacles all tangled up. But there is teeth and 2 eyes, if you can see that. So that's creepy. But yeah, we got this. Very cool. And then we got the little sticker decal for Miskatonic University. And then we have the Dagon. I think that's what it was called. The monster print. So I really like this. I like Sam Heimer's work. It's got that old creepy vibe, like it's from an old ancient book or something. So yeah, love it. Alright guys, we got 1 box left. Let's do it. Okay, and we are current now. This should be the October box. So I can eat the candy. Yes! We got a little treat bag here. Got a couple of goodies. Let's try one, because I'm getting hungry. So let's see how it tastes. Ooh, that is really gummy. That's really good. Nice. Alright, we got one huge item. Ooh, okay. This box is just gonna be like Halloween themed, and by that I mean like the old school type of Halloween legend, folklore, all that. It's like a historical take on it. See the style of that? Looks like it's from the old days. Very nice. I love that jack-o'-lantern head. Super cool. It's got that old folklore type of look, you know? So there was a note card in the back of it, and it says the legend of Lantern Jack. So this character here, this jack-o'-lantern head, has a backstory, so that's awesome, and it tells you the story right here. It says his name was Jack Holloway, and he was a soldier during the War for Independence, and then it goes into the story. How cool! That's gonna be great. Oh, so cool. Like by the fire with some hot chocolate, telling scary stories. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Alright, let's... Ooh, this is cute. This is super Halloween-y. Nice. Got a little baby jack-o'-lantern here. Little witch hat. That is super cute. Here we have one. This looks like a hot sauce label. It says Halloween. Halloween hot sauce. Huh, that's neat. And then we got a little cat demon jack-o'-lantern. I don't know what that's from. I don't recognize that. I think it's just a Halloween design. Alright, and then we have two prints. Ooh, I believe this is Lantern Jack as well. It looks just like him. That is awesome. And then we have this one in the Sam Heimer style. So just a little recap here. This was a Sam Heimer print, so that's very cool. It's nice to have a little collection going of these Halloween prints too. And then this one here, this print was by Brandon Zimmerman. Okay, very cool. This is the wall plaque Lantern Jack Rises. Very nice. And then, so this little guy's name is Scarecrow Jackling, by the way. So yeah, very cute. And I'm assuming it goes with the legend of Lantern Jack, but I'll have to see about that later. So yeah, really neat. This was the Halloween edition. Congratulations guys, you just survived 8 Parcel of Terror unboxings with yours truly. And I hope you guys had fun, because I definitely did. It's always like Christmas when I get to open 8 boxes all at once. But yeah, I was really happy with what I got in these boxes. Even for the few items that I just didn't really recognize or know, I really loved that Jason, in his little cheat sheet thing, explains like what it is, because he knows it's not super mainstream. So it's like he's recommending you to go watch or go read certain stories. I absolutely love that, because now I can just jot them down and go find it and discover more stuff. So I love that. And yeah, and once I read those stories or watch certain movies, I'm sure those items will mean 10 times more to me. So very cool. Definitely love that. Do I think it's worth the money? 100% yes. Yeah, you spend a little more than you would for, you know, a lower end subscription box like your average like Loot Crate or something that's like $25. This is about $35. It's just like $10 more, but you get handmade, hand painted items. And again, they're limited. Not too many people buy, you know, such a niche kind of subscription box, right? So you're not gonna see, you know, a ton of these out there, or a ton of these items out there. So yeah, and if you like horror, if you like that genre, this is right up your alley. I'd highly recommend it. And like I said, even if you don't know certain things like this, you know, or like this, the jellyfish, like I had no idea what it was, but now that I know that it's an H.P. Lovecraft thing, I'm gonna go and check it out. So that's super cool, and I can't wait to do that too. So alright guys, so that's about it for this video. If you liked it, give me a like or subscribe, or both. I don't hate it. And you can catch me on Twitter and on Instagram at PopDotComix, and I guess I'll catch y'all over there. Later.